Hi, welcome to the Music Room. I'm John Allen Bankson, where we talk about music theory, but I'm nicer. Today's going to be a little departure from our usual series because I've just finished a new arrangement that I'm quite happy with, and I wanted to share it with you. I've made a scrolling score video of it to share with you. We're going to show that in just a few minutes, so stick around. I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about the process in doing composition or in doing arranging. Arranging is a little bit more difficult sometimes than composition because you're dealing with a pre-existing melody, and to a certain extent you're dealing with pre-existing harmonies, although harmonies can be changed. Whereas a melody, someone else's melody, you really want to stick with it. My composition teacher always taught me in choral arranging not to write an accompaniment, but rather to write a piano part. And I think that's an important distinction, and I always try to do that. I try not to just write an accompaniment, but to write a piano part. And for me, that typically means coming up with a new melody that can go over the chord changes of the original. And I will use that as the introduction to the piece, and then I will bring that back underneath one of the stanzas of the piece, typically the middle one. And that's what I've done in this piece. So you'll hear that melody that you hear at the introduction, you'll hear that come back in on the second stanza of the song. Another thing that I'll try to do is if there is something that people can relate to thematically that fits in with the theme of the piece, I like to incorporate that as well. This hymn is called Peace Child. The text is by Shirley Erena Murray, the great New Zealand hymn writer who also wrote For Everyone Born and Who Is My Mother, Who Is My Brother, many other great hymns. And the melody is by Bernadette Farrell, who wrote Christ Be Our Light, along with many other great songs. And because of the theme of the hymn, Peace Child, I began thinking about the traditional round, Dona, nobis, pacem. And while the chord changes of Dona, nobis, pacem don't exactly line up with those of Bernadette Farrell's melody for Peace Child, it works enough that we could kind of combine the two. And so you will hear that Dona, nobis, pacem come in the middle of the piece. You'll also hear in the piano part, because the main motif of the melody of Peace Child is an ascending minor third, and then it goes on. But every time we sing the words Peace Child, we have that ascending minor third. So you hear a lot of thirds in the accompaniment, melodic thirds as well as harmonic thirds. And then the reverse of that, a third with a displaced octave is a sixth. So you hear a lot of sixths as well in the piano part. And that's by design, based on that opening motif of the hymn tune that Bernadette Farrell wrote. So I hope you enjoy this video, and stick around after. We'll talk a little bit more. Enjoy. I hope you liked that video for Peace Child. I don't have real people singing it yet. I will be premiering that piece with my community choir in December. And so you can look forward to a recording of that with real people. If you would like to use this piece with your church choir or community choir or school choir, it is for sale on my Ko-fi page. So you can take a look there. And the link is in the description. You could also purchase other pieces of mine, original pieces as well as arrangements like this one. And you can become a member. And members receive exclusive video content every week beyond these free videos that are available on YouTube. So check out the Ko-fi page. You could also commission a piece on there if you like. Check out everything that's on there. Again, the URL for that is in the description of this video, as is the full text of Peace Child. Thanks so much for this edition. We'll be back with more singing basics and learning how to sight sing and how to use our voices more efficiently next time.